Caramel sauce. It's so good on so many things. And did you know you could make it with just 3 ingredients? First ingredient is caramel. I'm using soft caramels, not chewy ones. So basically the square ones that you get are a little bit chewier. Caramel bits or Werther's soft caramels are kind of what you want to use for this. And so I'm going to add these to my saucepan, medium saucepan, over low to medium low heat. And then we're going to add our water and melt it. When you unwrap your caramels, they tend to stick together. Put some work in there to get them out of the bowl. You might want to peel them and unwrap them right into your pan. Who knew I'd get a workout making caramel today? All right, so I have this in my pan over medium to low heat, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water. Now this is just one bag, about 10 to 11 ounces of soft caramels that have been unwrapped. And this is gonna take a while, so we're just going to stir and occasionally stir this. Watch it, do not walk away from the stove. Just kind of keep an eye on it, stir it occasionally. Caramel sauce is good in so many things. I use this as a dip. You can use this on ice cream. You can use it on cakes as a filling. Spread it over brownies or on cake. It's just, eat it with a spoon. It's so, so delicious. And this easy version is so simple because a lot of times, you know, maybe in the fall time, you've bought some caramels. Maybe you thought you were gonna make caramel apples and you never did. It's a great way to use those up and then repurpose it for something else. When you're melting caramel for, say, caramel apples or something like that, you just add the water and then that's it. But we're going to add half and half, which is gonna keep it creamy. So just keep stirring that until it's nice and melted. Once it starts, it'll go a little bit quicker. If you end up using chewy caramels, it's fine. You may just need to, once it's finished, if you notice it's too thick, you might just need to add a little bit more half and half to it. When you chill this, it will thicken as it cools. So let it sit at room temperature in that jar and then pop the jar in the fridge. And it will get a little bit harder once it's chilled. But if you're gonna store it for any length of time, it needs to be chilled in the refrigerator. So just heat it in the microwave and that will thin it back out. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat to low. These are all melted. You can see how gooey and caramelly this is. All right, once it's melted, you're going to turn it off and you're gonna remove it from the heat. All right, now that it's all melted, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of half and half. And just stir this all together until it's combined. You could also add some vanilla to this. You could add some cinnamon if you want to make a cinnamon caramel. That's delicious. By the way, I've made that from scratch. So good. And this is the perfect caramel for topping almost anything. It won't thicken up enough or stay thick, so I wouldn't use it as the filling of a cake, but it's delicious for a drizzle on top. That is all smooth. You can see how smooth that is. Look how delicious that looks. You could also turn this into salted caramel super simply. Just add some sea salt or some kosher salt to this right now to taste, and you'll have salted caramel. It makes just about a cup of delicious caramel, and you can see how delicious this looks. I cannot wait to taste it. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit though so I don't burn my mouth. Easy caramel sauce is heaven. This is my heaven. If you don't follow me already, be sure to click that subscribe button. I share easy recipes and mostly desserts every single week. Keep watching for even more desserts.